Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tubers? Cesario from the barrio coming back at you with another video for your butt. Gonna make a quick video response, guys, for the Autograph Fisherman, John Burgess. Check him out, the Autograph Fisherman. Does TTMs, man. I watch most of the videos. I normally don't comment, but I'm always interested in like what people are getting signed and stuff. Like the whole TTM thing was pretty crazy since I first heard of it. Like, wow, you just send people stuff and they send you the autograph, you know. And some people are big time, some people are small time, but it's just trippy to me. But John Berg, I'll put his link in my comment and whatever stuff. Check him out. All right, just check him out. But what he wanted, and he's giving away a pretty sweet Miggy relic. So for this video response, he wants you to talk about the set, you know, let them know what set is like what really like got you into collecting, like what started it, you know. And I'm a set collector, so to me that's like a perfect question, you know, what set did I first start building? And that's a pretty easy one to answer because it's the 86. Now I collected my whole life, all before that, but I was just buying cards. I was a kid. I didn't pay that close attention. I was just wanted the cards. But I remember I had like 85 cards, I had 84 cards, and 86 was like the newest cards I had when we were putting it together. But my cousin was the one who told me about what, you know, that the cards had, they were made in different years, you know. So like, oh, this is the 86 tops, and then this number is the number it is for the set, and then he just, you know, the checklist, how the checklist works and all that. And I was like, oh, so that's when I first started putting sets together. I remember it was in 86, and this was the set that got the closest to being complete when we did it, but it wasn't until 89, believe it or not. Like I was buying packs my whole life and really started trying to put sets together in 86 as a kid, but with my budget through packs, I never completed them till 89. 1989 was the first set I completed through packs on my own, you know. And then after that I started trading, and you know, it's pretty crazy. Like my cousin actually that taught me this, like taught me how to put sets together. He got into a gang, and I remember going to his house once, like after he got into a gang, and I was like, hey, let me check out your baseball cards, because he had a way better collection than me. And he told me he threw them away. Once he got into the gang, he threw them away. And that's funny because I remember talking to Scott Maz on his podcast not that long ago, and I told him, I go, yeah, I remember one of my friends in Little League, when he got into a gang, I thought like, it reminded me of my cousin, and I was like, hey, what are you going to do with your cards? He's like, I'm going to throw them away. And I was like, oh, let me have them. So I went to his house, and he gave me all his cards. But back then, you know, people would tell you, well, shoebox full of them. You know, you go, and it's a small shoebox because you're kids. Oh, there goes my thing. So they're smaller shoe boxes, you know. It's like, it's a size 7, you know, size 6 shoe, and man, you know, kids. But whatever. So yeah, it was the 86. And then so when I got this out, you know, just to have an example to show, I remember like this was a pack. I don't remember somebody sending me or I bought it, but it was an 86 Opeachy pack. And I was like, oh man, I remember like I got the Boggs, the Clemens. That was pretty good. But anyways, what I was reminding me of that was when I made that video and other videos a lot in the past. When I pull 86 tops, when I show one, I always say, oh, it reminds me of the 64 tops. And I've gotten many comments that are like, doesn't look anything like the 64. They're like, what, are you crazy? Well, I don't know any similarities that you see. And so I'll take this example right here this time to show you what I meant. Maybe I'll get people on my side, because I don't remember getting a single comment or somebody agreeing with me. And I was like, yeah, the 86 always reminds me of the 64. You know, I never said it looks exactly like the 64. I just said it reminds me. And why? Well, look at the name on top, the team name on top, and then the name on the bottom. You know, the only difference is that the picture, like the position, is in a little circle, and this one is written on the thing. But they're similar. That's just all I said. I said, if you you go to the 64 and you put the little black part right here on this top, it's almost exactly the same. Not exactly the same, but almost. That's all I said, man. So hopefully I get some people on my side. You know what? They are a little similar. Or I understand how they can remind you of each other. But anyways, check out the Autograph Fisherman. And love the hobby, people. Keep collecting baseball cards forever, Resta. Yeah, and I know I haven't done a video in a long time. And that's because my tooth was coming out. Literally was just forcing itself out, was being pushed out, and it would hurt when I talk. I couldn't eat for like a week or two. Like, it was really hard to eat. Had to eat to the side. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. It hurt to talk. So I had to get it pulled out. I don't know if you guys are able to see during the video, but I had to get it pulled out. So I'm missing 2 front teeth now. Oh well. I feel so much better now, though. All right. Love the hobby. We collect the baseball cards forever. I said, ciao. Who's on first? It come off a egg. Let Pete in. Let Pete in. Caca.